With message queues, just like anything else in programming, things do sometimes go wrong, and so in this one we're going to have a look at how we can handle exceptions in our message handlers and how we can look at setting up our configuration so that if things do go wrong, then they get retried. Choose high definition for the best viewing experience, and if you'd like to join a growing group of software developers and take your skills to a new level, all you need to do is subscribe, click the little notification icon, and welcome. The way I'll go about this is to just force a failure. So in our order saved event handler, at some point in the near future, we're going to need to get an order in order to get certain information off that order to create the PDF properly and to send the email. So here at the top, I'll just put in a comment to say that we're going to try and retrieve an order. So attempt to retrieve an order from MongoDB, and then here for the time being, all we're going to do is just throw in an exception as if that order could not be found. So throw new, we'll just do a runtime exception. Could be any kind of exception really. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to capitalize this message just so it's easy for us to pick it out when we look at our message queue and the message is being popped off there. Throw new runtime exception, order could not be found. Let's go and actually start up our queue worker. So Symfony, console messenger, consume async. And then back to the browser, we'll hit refresh and send this again. Okay, and then let's go and see what is happening here in our terminal. So at first this might look quite confusing, but what I'll do is we'll zoom out a little bit. The easiest way to follow this is just look for info and warning. I'll highlight things anyway, but this is our initial attempt to send that first message, our order saved event. And you'll see that info message 4 times in total. We have our initial time that we sent it, and then 1 second later it tries to send the same message again. So you'll notice we're on 46 seconds, then 20, 10, 46, whereas the first one was 20, 10, 45. And then 2 seconds after that, 20, 10, 48, it tries to send the same message again. And then 4 seconds after that, 20, 10, 52, tries to send the same message again, and then there are no more attempts to send the same message. So what is going on? Well, this is the default for Messenger's retry strategy. By default, it will try, if there is a failure, it will try to resend the same message exactly 3 times. So it tried to send it that first time, and then that didn't work, and so it said, warning, error thrown while handling message, order saved event, sending for retry number 1 using a 1000 millisecond delay. That didn't work, and so then we get warning, error thrown while handling message, order saved event, sending for retry number 2 using a 2000 millisecond delay. That didn't work, and so then we get warning, error thrown while handling message, order saved event, sending for retry number 3. So that will be our third and final retry using a 4000 millisecond delay. And then after that, after it's tried the third time, that hasn't worked, and then it'll say critical, as in the end. Error thrown while handling message, order saved event, removing from transport after 3 retries. So it tries 3 times. If it can't send the message after that, it just gives up. And that's the end of the message. It's removed from the transport. Something which you might have thought was curious about that was this 1000 millisecond delay, 2000 millisecond delay, and then 4000 millisecond delay. So what's that all about? Let's go and have a look at the default settings. Over in the terminal, if I run this command php bin/console debug:config, then framework bundle, and then the word messenger, hit go. So here is my configuration for Messenger, and these are the defaults. So some of the defaults with some of the bits that I've added. So you'll see here we have the routing, and these are the parts which I added. So we have routing for save order, we have routing for the order saved event. As you can see, that one's been routed to the sync transport, that one's been routed to the async transport. Let's scroll up and have a look at the transport. So here is the sync one, The one we want is this, async. So let's just examine this for a second. So this is our DSN, we know all about that. If we ignore serializer and options for a second, ignore failure transport, that's what we're going to have a look at in the next recording, but this is what we are interested in, retry strategy. So as you can see, the default is to retry this 3 times, and then there is a delay, a default delay of 1000 milliseconds, but then the reason why we were seeing that increase in the delay in the message being resent is this multiplier. So first there is a 1000 millisecond delay, and then that doubles and doubles and just keeps doubling, and the reason for that is there may be something wrong in your system which is causing this message not to be sent. So you don't want to be backing it up with millions and millions of messages if you just keep retrying straight away. There could just be a temporary glitch, or there might be a service which needs to restart itself before this message can be consumed. And so that is why we have the multiplier, which multiplies the delay. And I think that's quite nicely thought out. Anyway, let's take some of these and we'll go and drop it into our configuration, and we'll change some things just to highlight this in action. So I'm going to copy that whole retry strategy block, and then we need to go to our config. So config, packages, messenger.yaml, and let's be careful where we drop this. So one thing to note is that because we are adding some options now, we need to drop our DSN onto another line. So here where we have async, I'm now going to create a key called DSN. And underneath there I'll drop the retry strategy. So I'm actually going to leave all of these the same, which means they don't really need to be here, but I'll leave them there anyway. But I'm going to change max retries to 5 just so that we can see this when we run it. And let's run it now. So I'm going to clear my terminal, and then Symfony console messenger consume async, so consuming our async queue. That's up and running. Let's go and try and send a message again. So in the browser all we need to do is just refresh that. Okay, so here you can see that we've only got 3 retries so far, and now 4 retries. And so we're just waiting, and then finally 5 retries. So we ended up waiting a bit there because in the end, the last one, because it kept doubling, there was a 16,000 millisecond delay. So there we actually saw those retries happening before our very eyes. One thing we might want to consider is those failures, because at the moment it will retry something X amount of times depending on our configuration, and then the message gets removed from the transport, and that's the end of it. However, we can actually set up a failure queue where we can have more control over those failures. That's what we're going to have a look at in the next one. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like YouTube to show you more of my content, all you need to do is subscribe and click the notification icon. And also, if you're interested in my full-length courses, then make sure you check out my site at garyclarke.tech. I'll leave a link on the screen and in the description.